Hello, do your sweet potatoes look like these? Not a chit in sight. These are some Sapomura. And Sapomura, one of its characteristics would appear to be that it doesn't want to throw any chits up, at least not when the other seed potatoes do. It seems to lag behind. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and speed that process up by a process of speed chitting. Now I have done this before, but I've never done it with Sapomura. So what we're going to do is we've got 8 Sapomura. We'll split them off into 2 4s, and 4 of them we're going to cover in compost. Okay, so the 4 that are left on this tray will be left in the warmth and the dry and the light. That's the conditions that they'll be chitting in. The 4 that we put in this plastic bag covered in compost will be in the warm, but the compost's moist, so they'll be in the moist and they'll be in the dark. And then we'll take a look at them a few weeks down the road and see what the difference is, if in fact there is a difference. So this is just a plastic bag. Put some compost in the bottom of there. Okay, and as I've said, it is moist. And what we're going to do, we're going to choose 4 of these and just sit them in that compost. And we're going to cover them up. Any 4. Let's take that one. There you go. Can you see those? Sat in the compost. Now we're just going to cover them up. So we're not actually planting these. We're hoping to take these out of this bag so many weeks down the line, and then see if any chits have developed any quicker than the ones that are going to be left in the seed tray. You may want to give this a shot yourself. Okay, that's them totally covered now, look. Not a potato in sight. Let me move this off the table. That's it, we've got more room now. So that's us covered up. These are the 4 that we've left behind, and there are 4 in this bag. I'll just do that, and that's it. We're up and running. Speed chit potatoes. Hi Moll. Come here, I think I might have a treat in my pocket for you. There you go, sweetie. There you go, sweetheart. Want another? Yep. Okay. We'll have a look inside this bag in a few weeks' time. Molly and me have just been to our local seashore. We've had a nice walk this morning. We just got back. Here's a little clip of video I shot. I like to see Molly out enjoying herself. Yeah, we had a nice morning down at our local seashore. We've got back and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shoot the second half of this start to finish video. So in the first half of the video you saw the start. We had 8 potatoes, didn't we? 4 of them we put in this compost. 4 of them we left on this egg tray. Now let's have a look at these 4 before we look in the bag. Well, these potatoes are standing. Those chits have got no bigger. What do you think? You saw them at the first part of this video. What do you think? Those chits are no bigger after two more weeks standing in this egg tray. Okay, we're calling this speed chit. We're expecting to get these potatoes out of here and see something a bit further on than what we're looking at here. Trying to speed the chitting process up by putting the potatoes in compost, in moist compost, and keeping them in a warm condition. Right, let's get them out, let's have a look. Shake this compost off. Chit and roots. We've got roots, we've got shoots. Ha ha ha. Come on, this works, doesn't it? Well, it does if the others are like this. That's a good start. We've roots and we've got shoots. We could plant this potato now with confidence that it would grow. Okay, let me just pop that there and take another one out. Oh, better still. Look at that. 2 shoots, lots of roots. Now you'd have to say if they're going to speed chit at this sort of rate, 2 weeks from that to that, you wouldn't want to leave them in there any longer, otherwise these chits would probably be twice as long and more susceptible to damage. So if you give this a go, if you're going to give it a go, look inside the container after the first week and after the second week. Keep your eye on them, and when they get this big they really need to be coming out and these could be planted. Okay, wow, that's a result, isn't it? That's a speed chit if ever I saw one. Here's one here, hold on. Ah, not so much on this one. We've got the chits, just haven't developed. Okay, I'll pop that one there. There's one more in here, isn't there? Oh, we're away. We're away again, look. Roots and shoots. Miles ahead of these, aren't they? This is how to speed chit potatoes. I'll just line them up one behind the other. I'll take this bag off this table first. I'll line them up one behind the other. Then we'll wind this video up. Try not to break those chits off now we've got them. Okay, potatoes that have been speed chitted, potatoes that have just sat on a windowsill and done nothing. Are you going to give this a go? Give it a go, and in 2 weeks time come back to us. Let us know if it's worked for you as well as it's worked for me. And by then of course you should be thinking about planting potatoes probably, so you just need to be careful that when you plant these you don't break the chits off, although that wouldn't be a total catastrophe. Chits will regrow, but since you've got them you may as well look after them, so just be careful when you plant your potatoes. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is Homegrown Veg signing out.